Hello, I'm Jack Evans. I'm recording this video purely because I wanted to see if my microphone works and how good it is and what it sounds like. And just to see if this recording system works for any future videos or anything that I might do. And yeah, I've decided to play Football Manager as something to talk about because I don't know, I didn't want to talk about politics or the news or that. It's boring. Um, so I just thought I'd talk about something that involves a lot of talking, really. This is a big game and there's a lot to talk about and get through, so I thought I'd just describe really what's going on, and as I'm doing it, I'll describe it. It's not going to be entertaining. No one's going to see it. So yeah, this is my team. This is Manchester United. I've got a friendly from Malaga coming up. It's the year 2018. This is where you can see what date it is, written here. I'm going to go to my emails. Northampton loan Dickinson. Dickinson! Dickinson! That's a great name. He's gone on loan. This is my team. Not a bad team. As you can tell, not all of them are real. Some of them are regens, because it is the year 2018. So obviously some have retired, some have moved on, and the game has to replace old players with new ones. And it does that quite effectively, really. And it's actually a bit generous with the ratings it gives. For instance, this is Jazz Matthews, right? That's a sexy name. But if you go onto his ratings, they're pretty amazing. I mean, he's got unrealistic potential, to be honest. That's very rare to see. He's got good flair, which means step overs, skill tricks, and all that. Dribbling, obviously, ball control, anticipation, when to make the right pass, when to get around a player, when to dive in for a tackle. Pace, obviously, speed, stamina, how long they can last for a game for, agility, how to manoeuvre around the ball and around players. There is strong points. Aggression as well, obviously. That is, I don't know, if you go 1-0 down, they'll try hard to get back. Will Hughes, Ross Barkley, obviously they're all pretty self-explanatory why I bought them. They're all bloody brilliant. I'd say the best aspect of the squad is the midfield, really. The defence isn't bad either. This guy's fake, but I mean, again, they're so generous, these regens, and that is an incredible rating for a 21-year-old, especially. I suppose the weakest aspect would be the strike force, because Lukaku, although he is bloody brilliant and has been consistently good for me, I know that doesn't look like much, 13 goals in 27 games, but if you look overall, he really picks up on other places. Oh, yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so he's the best one. He's pretty on his own, really, because Ibra, he's good, and he would be the best if he was younger by a mile. But the thing is, he's getting a bit old, just 36, and he had a great first season for me, scoring 16 league goals, 10 assists as well for a striker. That's quite rare in 31 games, and obviously there's the appearances overall, which doesn't count international. I thought it did, but it doesn't. This is all club elsewhere. No, that's not true. I made that up. That's not true. He never really had a great second season for me because he's a bit of an old cunt now. James Wilson, he's a bit shit. He's not supposed to be this bad. I've just not played him enough, and he's never. Okay, Ipswich, in some dutty ho nugget league that no one cares about. He did quite well there, and pretty shit. Never had a good rating, to be honest. He's never hit off for me, and he'll probably be sold off soon to some bollock ass team that no one knows about. And yeah, let's do some gloating. This is all the actually, it's not that great, to be honest. I was going to gloat about how many league wins I've had, but I've not actually had that many. I've had better and different saves. That's not bad. I mean, if that was a real manager, that'd still be pretty good, but I've had better. I'm not gloating, but I am. So fuck you. I've won Champions League twice. FA Cup 4 times. I can't think of any more off the top of my head, so I'm just going to continue now for the next stage. I always make first team players needing match fitness available, because I feel it's difficult getting them all game time, and this helps them hugely. Also, before you start, look at the team training. This always looks very overwhelming when you see it for the first time, but when you get used to it, it's so useful. Khedira, Barkley. Barkley has lost... Okay, so technically, well, he's been injured, so he's not been able to do much. All the injured players, obviously, haven't been able to progress. Khedira's getting old, that's why he's going down. Ibra's getting old. Wilson actually is improving. Well, I don't know. Maybe he'll be good, but I don't know. Then you've got team training. This is pretty much what I've put my assistant in control over the holiday, the break, and over the friendlies, because I can never be bothered to do it over there. And I do it when the league kicks off, because then I can really, you can actually improve people's overalls quite massively, really. I don't know how much time I've got left. I can only record for 10 minutes, so I'm just going to keep talking until it runs out. So I might actually cut off mid-sentence, which would be pretty funny. I'm going to continue again. I don't know if we'll get any actual gameplay in. I don't know. No one's going to see this. I'm just doing this. Yeah. So I don't know really. I was going to try and buy. Oh no! I thought it was a different Boateng. I was going to try and buy this motherfucker, but he's so fucking expensive. Oxlade-Chamberlain. I really want him because he's not at Arsenal, so it makes every chance now. He only went for 33 million. The bastards, when I tried to buy him, he was about 50, 60. So if I try and buy him, right? Okay, it's not acceptable. Okay then. Let's give him 79 million. That's criminal. If they don't... Oh yeah, that's fine. Tompkins. Come on. Mourinho thrilled with signing. Oh, Mourinho's right up my arsehole in this game. Boardroom advice. Again, oh... Yeah. I don't know why they'd even ask me. I can probably change this in the settings somewhere, but I always just accept what they say. Apart from player contracts, I fucking hate it when they say they should recommend you updating the contract. No, they can get a contract when it's about to run out. Yeah, not because they want a wage hike, the greedy bastards. If we look at my... Yeah, Jesus, Mourinho's right up my bums in this. If I look at the league... Why have I found that? Oh, yeah. Last season, he was right up my asshole. And he was first for a long time. He's not actually been very great though. Fourth, he's come fourth. He's come second. That's quite good. I still smacked his ass though. Third, I've really stilted his career. I've really stopped him from getting any proper awards. Arsenal annoyingly won the league first time ever. I couldn't beat them. They were brilliant, but their team's disbanded now. They've got a really weak team. I say it's not weak actually, but if you compare this team here, yeah. I bet they've underused Walcott. Fuck's sake. That's so unrealistic. Anyway, it's a weak team now. The scary team is City and Chelsea, but especially Chelsea. He's made them into... Oh, no, I've just realised. It's Lampard... Oh, no, he hasn't. Oh, he's retiring. Damn. He's 40! Jesus, and he's still playing. Look at his stats. Look at his mother flipping stats. 31 games, 5 goals. That's at the age of 39 into the year, into his 40th year. And 13 assists. That is the best he's done in the game. At the age of 39. That's incredible. 10 goals. Anyway, it's sad he's going now. I suppose he's not going to get much game time. When is he retiring? Oh, right. So he's got one more season left at the age of 40. That would be pretty incredible, actually, to see that. I hope he does well. He's the only player I like on that dusty pikey team. Yeah, anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, he's got a great team. That is a really scary team, especially Hazard being really good. Oscar, obviously, being incredible. Don't know who he is. Cool, he's pretty tasty, actually. He's pretty good. They had Jesse, yeah. I made a mistake of buying Jesse in an online game with a mate. That was stupid, because... He's great and everything, and his stats become amazing. They're not as good on here as they were on my online save, but look, he's not a consistent goal scorer. I don't know what he is. He's just not really. He's not like a 30 goal a season guy like most strikers you'd want for big money. Liverpool have become pretty poor. I think Gerrard's retiring.